Video opens with a shot of a sleek, minimalist home office. A young entrepreneur, let's call her Anna, is looking at a laptop with a mix of excitement and frustration. Quick cuts show social media ads for luxury items and gurus promising easy wealth. Welcome back to Financial Cake, your home for no-nonsense financial truth. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that floods your social media feeds, promising a life of luxury with just a few clicks. We're talking about dropshipping. You've seen the ads, the charismatic gurus standing in front of rented sports cars, selling you the dream of a six-figure income from your laptop. They make it sound so simple, right? Find a trendy product, create a fancy-looking website, run a few ads, and watch the money roll in while you sip a cool drink on a sun-drenched beach. But is it really that easy? Is dropshipping the golden ticket to financial freedom, or is it a modern-day digital illusion, designed to enrich the people selling the courses more than the people taking them? Let's pull back the curtain and look at what's really going on. We're going to investigate the dropshipping business model from the ground up, calculating the real profit margins that nobody seems to talk about. Scene shifts to a whiteboard or digital screen where Anna starts breaking down the numbers. The tone becomes more analytical. The basic concept of dropshipping is genuinely appealing. You, the store owner, don't have to buy or hold any inventory. When a customer places an order on your website, you simply forward that order to a third-party supplier. This supplier then ships the product directly to the customer. Your profit is the difference between what the customer paid you and what you paid the supplier. No warehouses, no packing boxes, no upfront inventory costs. It sounds like a perfect, low-risk business. And that's the hook. That's the part the gurus sell you on. They show you a product they bought from a supplier for $5 and sold on their store for $30. A $25 profit. Do that 100 times a day, and you're making serious money. But this is where the picture starts to get blurry, because that $25 difference is not your profit. It's your revenue, and a huge chunk of it is about to disappear. Anna circles the profit number on the board and starts subtracting costs. First and foremost, let's talk about the biggest expense that will eat into your margins: advertising. Your beautiful new online store is like a single grain of sand on an infinite digital beach. Nobody knows it exists. To get customers, you have to run ads, and you're competing against thousands of other dropshippers, many of whom are selling the exact same products. This means you're in a bidding war on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's be realistic. Acquiring a single customer can cost you anywhere from $10 to $30, or even more, depending on your niche and the competition. Suddenly, that $30 product you sold doesn't look so profitable. If your product costs you $5 from the supplier and it costs you $20 in ads to get one sale, your total cost for that $30 order is now $25. Your profit has shrunk from a glorious $25 to just $5. And that's assuming everything goes perfectly. But it rarely does. New scene: Anna is on a call, looking stressed. An overlay shows an angry customer email with the subject line, "Where's my order?" Let's factor in the reality of customer service and logistics. Most dropshipping suppliers are located overseas, which means shipping times can be incredibly long. We're talking weeks, sometimes even a month or more. Modern customers, accustomed to two-day or even same-day delivery, do not have that kind of patience. You will be inundated with emails and messages from anxious customers asking where their package is. This requires you to spend time and resources on customer support, or even hire a virtual assistant, which is another cost. More importantly, long shipping times lead to our next major profit killer: returns and chargebacks. Where a product takes 4 weeks to arrive, the customer might have already changed their mind, found it somewhere else, or simply become frustrated. They'll request a refund. If the product that finally arrives is of low quality, which can often be the case with untested suppliers, you're guaranteed to get a return request. You now have to refund the customer their $30. You've already paid $5 to the supplier and $20 for the ad. So, on that one refunded order, you haven't just made zero profit, you've actually lost $25. 1 or 2 returns might be manageable, But if your return rate hits 10 or 20%, which is not uncommon in dropshipping, your business can become a sinking ship very quickly. Anna is now at her desk, comparing two seemingly identical products on different supplier websites. One is slightly cheaper but has poor reviews. So, we have advertising costs devouring our margins and returns creating outright losses. But wait, there are more hidden fees. You have your website hosting fees through platforms like Shopify, which is a monthly subscription. You have payment processing fees. Companies like Stripe and PayPal take a percentage of every single transaction, typically around 3%. On a $30 sale, that's another dollar gone. You might also need to pay for various apps to add functionality to your store, like email marketing services, review widgets, or currency converters. These small monthly subscriptions add up, creating a fixed overhead you have to cover before you even make a single dollar of profit. When you add all of these costs together, the product cost, the skyrocketing ad spend, the refunds, the platform fees, the payment processing, and the app subscriptions, that initial, exciting $25 margin can evaporate into nothing. In many cases, after all is said and done, dropshippers are lucky to walk away with a 5 to 10% net profit margin. So on that $30 sale, you might only be making $3. You'd need to sell a massive volume of products just to make a decent income. The video shifts focus to the gurus again. Quick cuts of their lavish lifestyle videos, but now with a more critical eye. This brings us back to the gurus. If it's so difficult to turn a real profit, why are there so many people online claiming to make millions from dropshipping? The brutal truth is that many of them aren't making their money from selling products. They are making their money by selling you the dream. Their real product is the online course, the mentorship program, the secret blueprint that they sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Think about it, selling a digital course has a nearly 100% profit margin. There's no supplier, no shipping, no inventory. It's a much better business model than the one they are teaching you. They show you cherry-picked screenshots of their best sales days, conveniently leaving out the massive ad spend and refund costs. They create a powerful sense of FOMO, or fear of missing out, making you feel like you're the only one not getting rich. Their success becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people who buy their course and fail, the more desperate the next wave of aspiring entrepreneurs becomes, making them even easier to sell to. The tone of the video shifts to a more constructive and encouraging one. Anna is looking directly at the camera, speaking earnestly. Now, does all of this mean that dropshipping is an outright scam and no one can succeed? Not necessarily. It is possible to build a successful e-commerce business using the dropshipping model, but it looks very different from the get-rich-quick fantasy. Success in e-commerce today isn't about finding a winning product and scaling it with ads for a few weeks before it dies out. That's a short-term gamble, not a sustainable business. Real success comes from building a genuine brand. It means carefully selecting a niche you're passionate about, finding high-quality suppliers who can offer reasonable shipping times, and focusing on creating an exceptional customer experience. It means investing in creating unique content, building an organic following on social media, and fostering a community around your brand. It's about building trust, so customers come back to you not because you have the cheapest product, but because they believe in your brand. This path is slower. It requires patience, hard work, and a genuine passion for what you're selling. It involves learning real business skills like branding, marketing, financial management, and customer relations, not just how to run a Facebook ad. It's about treating it like a real business, not a lottery ticket. The people who find long-term success are those who pivot from the classic dropshipping model to a more durable brand-centric approach, eventually even moving to hold their own inventory to control quality and shipping. So, the next time you see an ad promising you can make thousands a day with dropshipping, remember the numbers we talked about. Remember the hidden costs, the brutal competition, and the logistical nightmares. Don't buy into the hype. Instead, focus on learning fundamental business principles. Building a real brand takes time, but unlike the fleeting dreams sold by gurus, a real brand is an asset that can provide value and income for years to come. What are your thoughts or experiences with dropshipping? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this breakdown helpful and want more honest insights into money and business, make sure to subscribe to Financial Cake and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.